I'm so excited to be back. I'm always glad you get to see all my friends, all the gardening buddies out there.
Yeah.
And we get to bring new things, and it's time to get excited.
It really is.
Get ready for the season right now. This is the best time to do it. You got to plan ahead.
And here we go with, these are rockets in your garden, the Cottage Farms Perpetual Rainbow Cornflowers. Coneflowers. Did I say corn? Cone. Look at those things just shooting up out of your garden for $33.56. Brand new this season. Now, Philip, we talked about perpetual beauty.
Yes.
These are perpetual blooming nonstop, right?
Yes, they are. This is from our stable of perpetuals, which are perennials that never stop blooming. They're not rebloomers. They just don't quit blooming, and they are fully perennial. These are developed from native coneflowers. And did you know what the proper name is? Echinacea. You know the herb echinacea?
Yeah.
That's where it comes from.
Oh, from
Here I am in a field of echinacea. I am cured.
You are. You must be feeling healthy there.
I'm feeling
Yeah, they
pretty
recommend
darn
you take
good.
that when you start to feel a little weepy, like you have a cold or something. But look at these coneflowers. I love the shapes of these. They
Right.
look like they're just shooting out.
Really beautiful, and the petals are slightly reflexed. This is a gorgeous representation of what you can expect to have in your garden for years and years to come. And you get a growing guide that tells you all about it. You follow your instructions, you should have stellar results. But I love these colors. I love cutting them and bringing them into the house.
There's your growing
because
guide.
they last a really long time.
And you were telling me that butterflies and goldfinches are going to love these?
Yes, the butterflies come during the season. You know when the goldfinches come? In the fall, when the petals drop off, and that centerpiece, that's why it's called a coneflower. The centerpiece is called the cone. That's where all the little seed heads are. The goldfinches come to eat the seed heads.
Eat the seeds.
This is one of the perennials that I never deadhead.
Okay.
Because I want to leave the seeds on for the goldfinches, because when they come to the garden, it's God's blessing on the garden.
It is. That is so nice to think of that way, and to see those little feathered fronds coming, the goldfinches. You've got a nice variety of color here. A lot of reds, oranges, yellows, bright.
They're all mixed like this, and these are like Peter Max colors. They're really rocking through the garden.
Really vibrant.
These were developed in the last few years, where you had these bright colors. Used to be you only had the muddy pinks and the muddier whites, but these are just these are bright colors like zinnias, except unlike zinnias, these are perennials. Zinnias you got to plant every single year. These come back every single year. One and done. You've planted them in the garden. You can enjoy them on and on and on. You get 5 plants in this collection, great in flower arrangements, and I even cut the seed heads that the birds didn't eat and use them in flower arrangements because it adds a lot of texture.
Brand new this season, M49954 is the item number, the Perpetuals, and they're called that because they bloom perpetually throughout the summer.
Yes, they do.
How tall will these get?
Now, these will get about, mine in my garden, I'm just speak from my own experience.
Okay.
Mine got about 2 feet tall.
Okay.
And it was a nice, tidy look. You know, some of them can be rangy. These were tidy. But the plants that we send to you, it's not one little plant in there, because I want to show you this. Look at that. There's a lot of plant in there. It's not just one stem. A lot of plant. This one plant is going to bloom a whole lot this season. That's what they should do, and that's what you can expect. These are guaranteed. These are perpetual perennials, and as such, they're guaranteed for a full year.
All right, now we've got some Shasta daisies coming up, and you were saying that it'd be nice to kind of mix and match, mix these in with it.
Exactly, because if you love daisies, the Shastas are of course white, and that gets everything to show up. You can mix them together, and what we do when the Shastas come out, I'll bring one of these over to show you how they mix together. Both of them are deer resistant, so if you've got a garden where the deer are eating everything up, you can plant these, and you can also plant the Shastas, have them together for a daisy bed.
So these are perennials. They come back year after year. We've got free shipping and handling on these. The orange ones have a little yellow around up near the cone head that really...
A sunburst.
Yeah, it's like a burst.
Yeah.
Just coming from the center, but together, mixed in like this. I love the way you've mixed them all together. You've got just a great variety of color. It's going to be an eye popper. It's going to grab attention in your garden.
Yeah, they're just incredibly beautiful. And as I mentioned, these were developed from native plants, which means they can grow in an average garden soil. The more sun you give these, the more blooms you're going to have. These will bloom just in morning sun if that's all you have.
Oh,
They're
okay.
incredibly beautiful in containers because regular coneflowers bloom in cycles. These are perpetually blooming. They don't stop blooming. So if you
Yeah.
wanted to do them in containers, they will earn their keep.
Look at how big this collection is. You're getting all this. This is a garden in itself for $33.56. Free shipping and handling. Brand new this season. Brand new today. M49954. These are the Perpetual Rainbow Coneflowers. 5 of these coneflower bushes, or plants, I should say. And look at this.
Yeah.
In your garden, just a field of them.
Really, really beautiful. And if you picked up our braided hibiscus tree, my gosh, you could have these in pots and then that one off behind them. Beautiful. But
All right.
feed your plants, take care of your plants, and pick up our bud and flower boosters, which is our general one. 100 gallons worth of this, no mess, no fuss, no dirty fingers, and it's even good for your house plants.
All right, by the way now, our one-time only value, 6,300 of these petunia collections.